Hey guys! Today I'm going to be showing you one of my first decks that I made that is 60 cards, so it can either be used in Standard or Modern, and it includes cards from Bloomburrow, Advatar, Edge of Eternities and Duskmourn. So in this deck I have 13 mountains and 13 forests, as it's a red-green mana deck. I try to use the mana curve to work out how many of each creatures I need. So for the mana curve, it's important to look at the mana cost and basically spread out how much each card is worth. So as you can see, I have a range of cards that are different mana values. So I will lay these out and show you what I mean by the mana curve. This is the mana curve that I was talking about. As you can see, it has a curve from the least to the most mana spent to cast a card. So these are all creature cards, and I have 3 creatures in my 1 mana slot. The majority of my creatures come from 2 and 3 mana. This is because they are most likely to be played in a game with a 60 card deck. The ones that have a higher mana count are less likely to be played, as there may not be as many rounds that include a lot of land draw. So for the cards that are worth 1 mana, I have Edge Rover, Rust Harvester and Turtle Duck. Worth 2, I have Ragged Playmate, Zookeeper Mechan and Flesh Borer, Remnant Elemental, and Intrepid Tenderfoot, and Undergrowth Leopard. Worth 3 mana, I have 2 Weftstalker Ardent, excuse if I say these names wrong, Frontline War Rager ×2, Sky Stinger, Ripchain Razorkin, Memorial Team Leader, Mightform Harmonizer. I do like the art card of this one. I also have the non-art card. Cautious Survivor. This is an elemental turtle. Quake Tusk Boar, Badger Mole, an Earth Carver and a Mongoose Lizard. So they are the creature cards. I will now go through my artifacts, instant sorceries and enchantments. So in this 60 card deck I only have 1 equipment, which is the Meldstrider gear. So equipped creature gets +2/+1 and has reach. For my enchantments I have Colossification, which is from Bloomburrow, and it gives an enchanted creature +20/+20. I have this enchantment, which whenever you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you may draw that many cards. And I have Loading Zone. If 1 or more counters would be put on a creature, spacecraft or planet you control, twice that many of each of those kinds of counters. So instances. Instances I can play on both my own and my opponent's turn. So I have Rig for War, Giant Growth, Untimely Malfunction, and Rocky Rebuke. So sorceries next. Sorceries can only be played on my turn. So I have Trial of Agony, Plasma Bolt, Pull Through the Weft. So that concludes all of the cards that I have in this 60 card deck. If you would like to hear some other videos of mine, make sure to subscribe and check in for any new videos that I create. I do have another standard deck that I have created, which involves mainly cards from the Lorwyn Eclipsed set. So that one involves creating a bunch of Kifkins. So thank you for listening.